Hello, welcome to the cottage. I'm Joey the Veiled Cottage Witch, and today we're taking a first look at the Supernatural Oracle, a hunter's deck and guidebook. I am so excited, you guys. I watched this show from beginning to end, and then from beginning to end again, and beginning to end again, and again, and again. Let me tell you, we've been to the conventions, we have met the actors, we've done the whole thing. And let me just tell you, these guys are the nicest guys you will ever meet. And yes, they are that built in real life. Walking action figures, I'll just say. Yes, we have the merch, we have the autographs, the pictures with them, the whole nine. So when they came out with the tarot deck a few years ago, I was super excited. And then I got it and I opened it and I hated it. No offense to the makers of the tarot deck, but it was a little too novelty for me. And I felt like they really didn't know what they were doing. But then a few weeks ago, they released the Supernatural Oracle. And I go, okay, how can you screw up an oracle, right? So I got it, I opened it, and I absolutely loved it. But I put it aside and I said, I'm going to review it a few weeks. I have a few things to do. But after that, I'm going to review it. So here is that video. So you guys, I am not disappointed. So on the back, it says, carry on with the Winchester brothers and find inspiration in this officially licensed Supernatural Oracle deck and guidebook. Officially licensed, that means that what's in here actually goes along with the canon of the show. Finally, thank you. It says it's a deck of 40 vibrantly illustrated cards with original artwork featuring beloved characters, demon hunting gear, protective sigils, and of course, pie from the hit television series. Companion guidebook providing the backstory of each oracle and a dose of inspiration. I'm so excited. Let's open it up. Look at this, you guys. Look how cool it looks like John's journal. Okay, I'm so excited. So let's look at the guidebook. I love how it's like neatly tucked in. Look at that. Oh, I love it. Full color. A full page. Oh, there's Dean. I am a Dean girl, just so you know. Love me some Dean. Yes, look how everything is so beautiful. There's Sam, there's Meg, there's Mary, John Winchester's journal. The ghost vases are in here. I'm so excited. Let's see. Are there any spreads? Nope, I don't see any spreads. So this is pretty much just a pull one card, make up your own spread kind of thing. I'm okay with that. All right, here are our cards. This is kind of difficult to get these out, but not terrible. Not terrible, but I do love that the case is so, so convenient. All right. Shall we pull from the back or the front? Okay, let's look at the front though. Look at these. Very cool. Very cool. Love it. It has like the demon knife, or I'm sorry, the first blade and then the angel knife. So very cool. Very cool. All right, there's no numbers I see, so we can go anywhere we want. So let's just zoom in. Oh, that's out, Joey. All right. Can you tell I'm excited? I need to drink of water first. All right. Here is our angel blade. Beautiful. Our anti-possession symbol. These are really nice and matte. Very good cardstock, pretty thick. Benny Lafitte. I think one of the sexiest vampires I've ever met. I love his Louisiana accent. Billy, who took over Death's job. Got to make sure, these are so thick, you got to make sure that you're not drawn too. That's one of the things. Oh, and look, see, I did. All right, so after Benny, we have, oh my, yes. You got to make sure because they are pretty thick. So after Benny and the anti-possession symbol, we have Baby. Oh, the car. Have you ever seen a sexier car? I have not. I've been inside this car at a convention. Didn't want to get out. It was big enough for me to live in. It is huge, you guys. 67 Chevrolet Impala. I really could live in it. It's like an apartment. There's Billy. And Bobby Singer. Met him, let me tell you. Bobby Singer and Jim Beaver, same person. You cannot tell me different. Just as surly in person, the actor, as Bobby Singer. I swear to God. When I told him I was moving to Arizona, he was like, why? It's hot. You know, just as surly. He's a delight to meet. The Bunker from later seasons. I'll be honest with you guys. I'm a big fan of seasons 1 through 5. After that, I pick and choose my favorites, but they're not my favorite seasons, just so you know. Castiel, I'm going to be honest again, probably my least favorite character. I'm not a Castiel fan. Don't come at me at the comments. I've heard them all. He screws up a lot and is forgiven for a lot of things that I myself would not forgive him for. So that's just me. Not a Cass fan. Charlie Bradbury, I love her. I think she's an amazing character, and I think they got rid of her way too early. She's a true woman of letters. I love her. The Cult. Something about me. I have what is inscribed upon the cult, known to Mabel Mala, which means I fear no evil, tattooed on my back. Something about me. I love this weapon. I believe is the weapon that can kill anything but the devil, I believe. It's been a long time since I watched these early seasons, but I believe that can kill anything but the devil. The Crossroads Demon. Oh, she's so slick and sexy. I love her. Yeah, she knows what she's doing. Crowley, I have met him in real life. Again, I feel like they're the same person. Even speak the same. I love it. The Darkness. She's awesome. So awesome. Dean Winchester. Ooh, so sexy. Oh my gosh. My friends have heard the stories of me meeting Jensen Ackles. He's a beautiful man with a beautiful smile and a beautiful heart. I will never forget meeting him. Dean's Amulet. I used to have one of those. I don't know what happened to it. Death. I've met him. Very nice man. Julian Richings. Such a nice man. Yep. Probably one of the best character introductions on the show. Oh, he's so powerful. Awesome. The Devil's Trap. Love it. Donna Haskam, she's hilarious. I do love her. I've met her and she's amazing. Love her. Eileen. I love that they have a deaf person represented on the show. And that's just awesome. That's just awesome. The Empty. This was very creepy on the show. Very, very creepy. Gabriel, I've met him several times. He's just something else. Richard Speight could be a stand-up comedian. He's so funny. And he's terrific on the show. Very much a trickster. Very much a trickster. Garth Fitzgerald IV. You gotta love him. You gotta love him. He's been in so many things, but I'm glad he joined Supernatural. He's just such a goober. He really is. He's such a goober. The Ghost Facers. I love how they make fun of, shows like Ghost Hunters and stuff like that. They really nailed it and totally nailed it and got it down. And these guys are hilarious. I love them. We have God. I loved him so much better as Chuck because God is kind of an asshole. I can say that because we're talking about the show. But yeah. The character as Chuck was so much better than the character of God. When he became God, he kind of became an asshole, not gonna lie. Too much power. Jack, I adored Jack. He was sweet. Jody, what an awesome character. A sheriff and a badass. I loved meeting her in real life too. John Winchester. Oh, daddy, he's a sexy man. Okay. Yeah. I got to meet him right before he started doing The Walking Dead. Jeffrey Dean Morgan. What can I say about Jeffrey Dean Morgan? I'm going to keep it clean, folks. Very nice man. I enjoyed meeting him immensely. But I will say, John Winchester, worst dad ever. I don't think he was a good dad, and I think that made Sam and Dean really missed out on their childhood because of John Winchester. But Jeffrey Dean Morgan, yummy. All right. John Winchester's journal, thank goodness that they had this, because if they didn't have this journal, they would have been screwed big time in the earlier seasons. Kevin Tran, advanced placement. Boy, this character helped them so much just by being a prophet, let alone a very intelligent prophet. So yes, we needed him. Oh, Leviathan Blossom. Oh my, yes. The Leviathan were mean machines. Yeah, they were terrible. Lucifer! Let me tell you, I think this character is way misunderstood. And I really adore this character. Yeah, I loved Lucifer. I think his character, the character of Lucifer himself, I loved him, and I was sad when he left. Yeah, he's conniving and yeah, he's malicious, but like the origin story, way misunderstood, you know? Yeah, I feel for him. I really do. The Mark of Cain. Yeah, this was an era of supernatural that made Dean very, very, very unsavory. We'll put that way. He was very mean. He was very mean during this era. Um, yeah, not himself at all. Mary Winchester. Um, I have mixed feelings about her. Um, when she came back, she was um, kind of a tough broad and not very much of a nurturing mother at all. She was tough. Meg, one of my favorite demons on the show. I loved the way she talked and the way that she did things. Yeah, she's a demon, but I think we would have been friends. I really liked her. Metatron, loved Metatron. Um, Even though he did kill Dean at one time, he came back. It's fine. But death in Supernatural doesn't mean forever, y'all, just so you know. Metatron had his moments where you hated him, but then you had moments where you were like, okay, thank you for redeeming yourself. Yeah, Metatron, the scribe of God. Yep. Pie. Pie was the one thing that Dean, other than women, Dean through himself like enjoyed thoroughly. This was his one pleasure that he really let himself indulge in. Like I said, other than women. Purgatory. Yeah, this was a rough time for Dean being in purgatory. Yeah, not fun. Rowena. She was the best witch ever. And still to this day, when I'm practicing witchcraft, I like to think of myself, she was short and scrappy. And I like to channel Rowena when I do witchcraft. Like, if you ever watch her, yeah, I kind of wish I was her just a little bit. Yeah, she's awesome. Oh, best witch ever. Oh, the circle of salt. If you stay in the circle of salt in Supernatural, supposedly you are safe from ghosts. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, depending on the ghost. Some ghosts have been able to cross that line, but doesn't happen very often. So, and Sam. Why is Sam last? I don't understand that, but all right. Yeah, Sam. He has his moments, but he's really kind of moody and whiny at times. Don't come at me in the comment section. You know it's true. He is a little bit of a whiner. You know that. Yeah, he was reluctant to become a hunter. And yeah, he kind of whines about it. But, Dean always saves him. Always, always, always. So he must be valuable, right? Yep. We know we love Sam, but he's a bit of a whiner. So that is the Supernatural Oracle. Shall we draw a card and then I'll read? Okay, that doesn't count. I barely even shuffled. Okay, we're going to pull a card and I'll read what the Oracle has to say, what the Oracle guidebook has to say. Without my opinion, because we've had my opinion on all the cards and the characters and the actors. So let's see. Let's see what we get for funsies. Let's just draw a card. Oop, this one. Billy. Let's see what it means when Billy comes up in a reading. Got to flip through because nothing's in, oh, it's good. There's no numbers, but it's in alphabetical order. Thank you. All right. Billy's motto was rules above all else. Originally a commanding, no-nonsense reaper, she was killed by Castiel and reincarnated as Death. Billy believed in the natural order, that what lives dies and then stays dead. Yeah, she was a stickler about that until that didn't align with her plans. The Winchesters went from being at odds with her to seemingly allies, only to find out from the empty that her play all along had been to take over as God and return everything to the way it should be. You've reached a junction where you need to decide what's more important. Follow the rules and accept things as they are, or go against the grain and trust your gut. There's no wrong decision except indecision, and you can always exchange paths. Chuck, that's God, didn't like Billy sticking her scythe where it didn't belong, but sometimes you need to make waves to make the world a better place. So true. Do you stick to the rules or do you make contingencies for the better? That's Billy. Well, I hope you enjoyed this rambling of the Supernatural Oracle. If you like the show, I think that you will like the deck. If you have no idea about the show, I don't think you'll quite vibe with the deck. So that's my opinion. So yeah, if you love the show, get the deck. I think you'll enjoy it. So yeah, please give this video a like. Hit that notification bell if you'd like to be notified of more videos. I do lots of deck reviews. I do magical plant series. I do lots of tarot videos. Right now I'm doing 1 card and 4 decks. We're doing the major arcana. And then I'm also having a deity series starting soon. So that'll be cool. All my information on my website is down below. Other than that, live your best life and live for yourself. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.